All right, we're back and the glue's pretty hard. I pulled it out of the jig. And I've checked the dimensions and the dimensions of the plywood, and I am going to be able to just put this piece of RS9 flush with the outside edge. So, need to mix up some epoxy and get her glued down, and we'll have that ball on the road. Hope everything's going your way. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. I had a good conversation earlier today with a gentleman named Jake. I don't have his last name yet, but he has bought what used to be Team Minimax, and they're now calling it Minimax USA, which I'm glad to hear. And he's willing to send me all the parts that I'm still missing from when Dave Cooper run it. Also, that steel tail wheel assembly, which I didn't like, and what Dave sent, and I drilled a bunch of holes in it to make it lightweight. He's going to replace that with an aluminum spring assembly like it should be. So I'm really, I was happy to talk to him, and I wish him all the luck in the world. He's going to give me a web address and all that I'll put online for y'all that want to get plans or more kits. He's going to be up and running soon. Plus, he's redone the plans. The plans that I bought, I don't know if you saw them, but they're all hand-drawn plans from the 80s and 90s. And he's digitizing them and making them up to date and including all the new safety addendums that have happened. When I come back, I'm gonna cut that end off to the angle, dihedral angle, and then start laying this out for the different structural members that go in there, all the little blocks. So we'll get those in. Also, it has a strut mount in there. You gotta get that in there. All right, here we go. I don't need it all the way to the end like I just did it, do I? This is the main thing holding the wing together, so we definitely want to glue it right. there we have a composite beam. We're gonna call it an airplane spar. To pull these staples out later on and flip it over, and we're gonna lay out where all these little pieces go. Got all these little pieces going in here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces. 13, 14, 15. Get all those in there. And get some little piece of plywood on the back side too. Get some holes drilled for the brackets, which I've already made the brackets. Just this little angle cut right here, and it is not that much of an angle. It's only 1/8 inch from here to here. So I'm sanding that with the sander. The rib goes right here, and then the front rib, nose rib goes right there. So I'll make sure we got a good fit there. Once again, we're building an airplane. It's coming along, working on the port wing. Luckily, I only got 2 wings. Boy, if it was a 4-winger, I don't know if I could take it. But I hope you're following along and understand. You got any comments, let me know. I'll get some stuff on the comment section about the new Team Minimax owner. And he's finishing up a few details. He said, let me know, but I think he's gonna do good, and Minimax will be back in the air for a lot more people. Hope you have a great day. Don't forget, keep looking up. That's where our Savior's coming from. Take care.